Hey Deb, it's so good to see you. How are you?
Hey Viv, yeah, I'm good. It's good to see you too. I'm really good. Yep,
Yeah,
I'm
you look
traveling well. Um,
really like I just love seeing you look so confident and serene and happy and so different to when we first met.
yes, it is, isn't it? And I'm almost sitting still too.
Well, can you describe so people because I don't think people will believe me. Can you describe how much of a difference your life is and how you feel now from when we first met? Like what were you
Well,
like?
now I feel confident and happy, looking forward to the future. I feel like I have a future, whereas I kind of felt it was a bit the end of the world, um, when we first started. Yeah, I feel confident. I feel like there's life ahead. It's exciting. I don't know what's ahead, but it'll be good.
And you're not afraid of it.
No, and I'm not afraid of it. Yeah, that's right.
Can you describe like well how you felt and what you were like when we first met? Because it was so different
well,
to
when we first
regular
met, I
thing.
had just left the ex, and I didn't know which way my life was going, and I just needed some direction, and I needed to feel that there was going to be some more life still, and that my life wasn't over, and yeah, and I felt worn down. So then you came along, and um, yeah, and I just did the program and just feel positive about the future and whatever it may bring. So
I
yeah,
remember you saying that it was your big birthday coming.
yes, I've got the invitations ready. They haven't gone out yet, but we're getting it organised. So
Yeah, you've got
for
a big birthday
October.
coming up, and you really, when I met you, you sort of you felt like your life was over, didn't you? You felt like I'm old, my life is over, no hope for the future.
Yes, yeah, that's true. I did it. Yeah, I'm boring when I'm sober. I'm still a bit boring when I'm sober, but uh, yeah. No, I feel like it's accelerate. I think I would have healed mostly, but not as well. In a couple of years. But I feel like it's just accelerated my whole healing process from the ex, and having been married 3 times. I was, really starting to doubt myself, and I'm okay now. I don't know if I'll go again, but I certainly won't go easily again.
What
um,
do you mean
I'll,
by not go again?
I'll be much more discerning the next time. I've
I'll
got
not
the
repeat the
tools.
pattern. Yeah, not get
Got the
married.
tools now to be discerning. I'm not sure if I want to go again or not, but not lightly, not to second best again.
I remember when we first met that you actually had a few fears about the program and working with me. What were the fears that you had, do you think, at the beginning?
Well, I wanted to be sure that was really going to be effective. But if it works, it's going to be well worth it. And it certainly was and is. And it has changed my life. And my children have commented that I've recovered much better since. I don't think fondly about him anymore. And it's been it's been great.
Oh,
So
that's brilliant. So they've noticed a difference
they've
in
noticed the difference. Yes, yes.
brilliant. And how do you think
Yes.
that impacts them, seeing you happier and more confident?
Well, sure. It's yeah. I mean, I think they're happy to see me happy because they were. Um, I think they knew that there was my old relationship was awful before I did, so they've been sort of hanging out for it, and then they had to listen to me talking about him, um, and now I don't do that anymore. So that's good for them. To the they're
Yeah,
happy that I'm free again,
we've
and
got
it's great to feel free. I do feel free and worthwhile, and that there's plenty of life still to go.
yeah, we got you.
Hopefully, God willing.
We got your focus off him and onto you
Mm,
really quickly.
mm,
And
yeah, but
how would you say you started to feel a mind shift and a transformation?
um, for me, the big things were the affirmations actually that's really helped, and even actually just last night I was thinking with the affirmation. I was reading through my journal with the affirmations, and I thought, all these positive things that I say about myself and I see and believe about myself now, I thought, if there's another man ever, he needs to have all these things too, to be equal to me. And that was like quite a bit of revelation, really, to say, on the core values, I suppose, but just, I am enough and I am this and I am that.
Absolutely. Is he good enough for you?
Yes, that's right. Exactly. I actually had a little practice. I had a friend gave my phone number to someone that she knew that lived a little way away from here, and told him how lovely I was. And so he phoned me, and we had this 3-hour phone conversation. And about halfway through the conversation, I'm thinking, oh, you're really boring. You're just an old man who wants someone to, look. You just. And it was really good. That's the first time I've ever done that, talking to a member of the opposite sex. Usually I'm used to be always trying to make myself, fit for them, and
people please them.
Yes.
That's
yes. And in the end, I put him off in the end because I told him I had 3 dogs, and that put him right off because he's not a dog person. I thought, good.
I'm glad you didn't settle for less than you deserve. That's brilliant.
Yes,
how quickly did you feel these transformations when you were working with me? Because I see, I was watching you change, in front of my eyes. It was brilliant, like I did with, and you were noticing it, the other women, how dramatically they all changed as well. How quickly did you start to feel, something shifting?
Probably after about a month, I think. It took a little while to feel that things were moving on, and yes, I took about a month, and then it was really, this is really worthwhile and it's really working. You do have to put a bit of effort in and do the homework and stuff, but that's a pleasure to do too, and you make it so easy and pleasant too. So
in what ways do you? Well, I'll just say, well, having those mind shifts within a month after a lifetime, it sounds pretty quick to me.
Yeah. Yes. Well, it's great. It's like a revelation. It's like, I am good enough. I am enough. And that the false truth, that people tell you all your life that you take as a truth, and it's not. That's been wonderful.
We really changed your beliefs about yourself, didn't we? And
yes, those self-beliefs and.
And what do you think would be the biggest impact of us working together has had on your life now, apart from not wanting to people please an old guy who just wants someone to come and look after? Which is a great breakthrough.
Yes, was it? I did. Yeah, the first 15 minutes of the conversation, he sort of made it pretty clear he just was looking for a girlfriend, and I thought, well, yeah, maybe that could work for me. And then I realised, no, it wouldn't.
No.
He was way too boring. Sorry to disrupt it again.
And what other ways has it impacted your life, do you think? You were saying before that you're...
I'm more confident now to go. I've joined a group, and I've been out for coffee with some people I didn't know. So that was good. And in the past, I would have thought about doing that, but I wouldn't have done it, if you know what I mean. I would have thought it was a good idea, but not done it. So I'm sort of being more proactive because I'm new in Canberra. So I'm making an effort to go out and meet people and to establish a social life for myself without a man.
Brilliant. So you're more comfortable in your skin.
Yes.
Go out and meet people, make new friends.
Still a work in progress, but but yeah, I'm making myself do things that I know are going to be good for me. I'm back to swimming 3 times a week.
Oh, that's brilliant. So
I haven't gone back to the gym yet, but
you've also been walking a lot, doing meditations and stuff.
Yeah, I'm walking every day with the dogs. Yeah,
fantastic.
So the dogs are good for that. They make me walk.
Yeah, and you're just you strike me as just a lot stiller and sort of more just comfortable with yourself.
Yeah, definitely. And I think that practicing being still, that learning to be still has been a great part of it too. Just that learning, and it does make such a difference to just be still and let things happen, not
not run away from pain and avoid it. And
yes, that's right.
Stop it. Yeah.
Yes, and remembering that feelings don't last forever too. When I'm feeling down, just wait. Got to wait for the bounce backs.
Yeah. Yeah, you've got the tools to get out of a slump when you go in one. Yeah, that's great.
Yes, exactly.
Brilliant. And so what would you tell anyone who is a bit unsure or sitting on the fence or a bit sort of, oh, should I work with Ev or not?
Well, I think so, because you're lovely and you're so encouraging and you're so positive, and you make it feel like, yes, if she can do it, I can do it too. And it's great. Yeah, and why not? We're only here for a certain number of years. We might as well make the most of them, and not waste them with, sitting around feeling sorry for ourselves.
And so what do you think your big birthday would have been like had you not made that leap and come and done that?
It would have been nice, but it would have just been probably a small family affair. Now it's getting a bit bigger than Ben-Hur. It was gone from being just a girls only cocktail party to, I know we can't exclude the partners, so it's going to be everybody. Not dress up, but yes, and get the invitations out this week. And then there's no going back. So.
Now you're actually celebrating your big birthday. You're not thinking your life is over.
That's right.
And you're going to be there going, I am proud of being, do we say how old you are?
Yes, exactly. And yes, I'll say great. And because I've been to a couple of other friends who've just turned 70 recently, and they're like, they're dreading it. I said, no, we'll all be here again in another 10 years' time for my 80th. So, and this morning when I was swimming, I was writing my speech in my head for my party. So the speech I'm going to give at my party.
Oh, I thought you weren't going to give a speech. You've now.
Oh no, you told me I should, so I will.
Hey, oh gosh, the Deb I met a few months ago would never have done that.
No, I said no, I can't. I can, but I will, and yeah. Well, I will have probably had a couple of cocktails by then too, so it should be good.
Oh, that's brilliant. And I know that you really loved the group calls, because the women that you had together in the group calls, you became like sisters. You all called each other.
Yes, it's lovely. The group calls are lovely, yes.
So what was that the best part about the program, was the group?
Well, all the bits were good, I think. So, but that was really great. That's what made it really different, I suppose, to just reading a book or something. Although you do make it enrich the talks. But yeah, it is lovely meeting the others actually, and seeing, and everyone's really almost so similar in, well, different but the same.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, you were like three women who were just completely opposite sides of the world, different ages, different nationalities.
Different, yeah. We were very different, and yet we were the same.
All the same, right? You had the same fears, the same.
And it's so good to see other people, the others. They're usually mostly better expressing themselves than I am. So that was good.
Yeah, and they so you didn't feel alone. It's just great.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy to see a really confident, serene, calm woman who is so comfortable in her skin. And I just wish you the most exciting 70th birthday. And I want you just to rock that room and just own it.
I will say. Watch your mailbox. Your invitation will be in the mail soon.
Excellent. And if I'm not there, I want to see the speech.
Sure.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah. No, thank you for everything. It's been fabulous, and I'm really glad I did it, and I'd do it again if I didn't. But now I don't need it.
All right. Well, thanks, Deb. Have a brilliant rest of your day. And
thanks, Viv, too. Thank you. Bye.